Hey everybody, welcome back to the Macphee Ford YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you how to change the tire if you get a flat tire on your Ford Escape. This is going to be the same for every Ford Escape, pretty much every Ford vehicle. I know we did one on the F-150, where this one's just a little bit different, where the spare tire is actually inside the vehicle and it's not a full size, it's just a dummy small size spare tire. In the video with the F-150 we didn't use any of the tools provided with the truck. We just kind of show you where to find it, how to put it on. But today we're going to use all the tools provided with the vehicle from Ford. So if you're on the side of the road, you don't have a jack with you or anything like that, no problem, you can take off your tire and then change it and good to go. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. We're going to show you how to change the spare tire. So starting off guys, we're gonna make sure, get into the trunk here. This one's got the auto popper. You're gonna get in, you're gonna locate your spare tire, you're gonna locate your jack, you're gonna locate all your tire iron tools and everything like that. So it's actually right here underneath the floor of the trunk. So you have all your tools here. You have your jack, spare tire, and the tool for removing the tire and actually pumping up the jack. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this out. So you unscrew this part here, pull your spare tire out, that comes along with it. Throw that back in there for the meantime. So there's your little dummy spare tire. This isn't a full-size one. You can't drive very long on this. Not like the F-150 where you can actually just put it on and kind of forget about it. This one you do have to go in and get your tire changed over eventually. So we're gonna take the jack out. Same thing, just unscrew it. Big long bolt comes out. Just gonna leave that down there for the meantime. Then you got your jack. Last but not least, we're gonna need something to take the wheels off. On the other side here, across from the jack, you have your tool. This actually folds out like so. So you use it as the tire iron to loosen the lug nuts and also to pump the jack up. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna go jack the car up, we're gonna take the wheels off and so on. So before you even start anything, just make sure the vehicle is in park with the emergency brake on. Just keeps everything from moving around. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna actually loosen the lug nuts off before you actually jack the vehicle up. It just makes things a little bit easier. The vehicle's on the ground, you have the weight of the vehicle keeping it stationary. If it's just up in the air, wheel could spin, especially if it's the front tire. Then your e-brake's not gonna work, it's not gonna do anything. So you're just gonna make sure that your wheels are locked and you remove the lug nuts before you actually take the vehicle up in the air. So we're just gonna go ahead there, we're gonna put the emergency brake on, and then we're gonna start by taking these off. So guys, using the spare tire tool that we use to take off the lug nuts, it actually is a direct match to the jack itself. Just to make things a little bit easier, we're gonna jack it up, put the jack up a little bit just before we put it underneath the car so it's not really, so you're not just sitting there spinning it forever. So we're just gonna, we had it loosened up here. All right, so then you're gonna wanna make sure that when the spare tire, or when your jack is underneath the car, you're gonna wanna spin it all the way up, and then have this little groove here sit on the actual rocker panel. All right, so now that we have the car jacked up enough to where the wheel's not actually on the ground anymore, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna loosen the rest of the lug nuts off, take them off, and we're gonna throw the spare tire back on. I'm just using this tool again here. Actually, these are all pretty loose. I can do these by hand since we did it beforehand. If not, you're gonna be fighting with it up in the air. And you don't wanna do that on the side of the road, especially, you know, if it's raining or snowing or anything like that. You don't wanna be messing around with this for too long. And we're just gonna put those on the side there, you know, make sure you don't lose them. Boom, just like that. So you got your tire here. And now, remember guys, we went to the back of the trunk there, we grabbed the dummy spare tire off here. And you're just gonna line up the holes. And you're gonna mount it on, just like so. So then you're gonna come back to your lug nuts here. And you're just gonna reverse the process. You're just gonna put them on. And then you're gonna take your trusty little spare tire tool here, and we're just gonna tighten these back on a little bit. remember, you want to go in a star pattern. So you want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so everything gets torqued down nice and evenly. Then you're just going to want to go over it again, make sure they're nice and tight. That's good there. Okay, so now that that's on, what we're going to do is we're going to lower the jack down, and then you're just going to want to recheck the tightness just once before you start driving off, and then obviously go as soon as possible to get your tire either replaced, patched, fixed, whatever you need to do. You can't really drive on this for a while, and if you take a look at it, it doesn't really look that good. On the F-150s, it's, you know, your full-size spare wheel, so it definitely kind of fits the truck a little bit better, but whereas this one's a little small, skinny tire, it looks like crap, so you're gonna wanna get that changed over as soon as possible. And then once the jack is down, just move it down by hand there, and then just get that out of the way just for now. And then, like I mentioned earlier, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna recheck the tightness of the wheels because, you know, it was up in the air. Now it's on the ground, you can actually get them pretty tight. So using the tool again, we're gonna go in the same star pattern. All right, guys, and that is gonna do it for how to change the tire on your 2020 Escape. Now, so this is gonna match pretty much any vehicle that you own. Most vehicles nowadays have the little space saver tires. So whether you're driving a Honda, a Toyota, Hyundai, Lexus, anything like that, this video will come in handy. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.